Okay, so the first story I have to tell you is because is the time where we almost got hit at the same time by a fast car. So we have a crosswalk where we live, and this crosswalk has two streets, so they're parallel like this. Yeah, okay. And then the crosswalk is going like this, and we were heading to the store that was on this side. So we were heading to the store, and this one nice lady was like, come on, like, you can go, like, there's no one else over there. So we didn't even bother to look over there. And we step out to the crosswalk, and this car comes zooming by really fast, and it's this close from hitting us, literally. And Grace and I just grabbed each other's hands, and we're like screaming at the top of our lungs, and we stand there frozen. And then we run to the store, and we scare them so bad that they're like, oh, we thought it was just like some teenagers like getting excited or something. And then they're like, oh my gosh, like, what if something actually happened? Like, what would we do? So that was our first story. And then the second story I have to do was, this one is just kind of hard. I got a dog walking job when I was in 7th grade, and I got paid $15 an hour. And I usually walk the dog for about 4 hours, so I was making some pretty good cash. And I would do this twice a week, and I had to walk up this giant hill. It was literally a mile long, and it was so steep. Like, I have really bad asthma, so walking up hills constantly is like really hard for me, so I'd always have to have someone with me. So I'd have my best friend Grace at the walk with me, and she'd walk me up the hill, and we'd get the dog, and we'd walk back down, and we're like, oh, let's go get Chloe, like, this is gonna be fun, like, we're gonna go to the tunnel, and we're gonna have fun, and we're gonna scare ourselves. Yeah. So we went down, and we got Chloe, and we had the dog with us. And the tunnel is under the police station, so you have to walk down this hill and then follow the path to this big cave. And there's two paths you can take in the cave. One goes to where the raccoons live, and the other goes to this beautiful waterfall. So we never went down where the raccoons live, so we always went to where the waterfall was. And Chloe had never been down there, so she was really scared. We didn't have a flashlight with us, and it was really dark. So we made it through, and she was, like, panicking the whole time. She was like, oh, I don't know about this. Like, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can make it through. And she did. She made it through. And so we went to the rope swing. You have to, like, make a turn and climb to get to the rope, if that makes sense. So we made it to the rope, and we swung on the rope over the water, and of course, me being the clumsy person I am, she told me to, Grace told me to let go, and I looked down, and I let go, and I face plant. I literally did a belly flop, like this, on the, it's just cat fur, whatever, on the rocks in the water, and she starts cracking up. It's just my brother. Because, sorry, that just scared me really bad. And if you see, like, socks over there, like, my cat plays with my socks every morning. And she's cracking up because I'm, like, really clumsy. And Chloe's like, I have to go home. It's already been half an hour. Like, we have to go. So we walk back, and we go to the, go to walk through the tunnel, and we stop, and Grace is hooked onto my arm, and we stop and we read the wall, because there's like graffiti on the wall, and we're reading the wall at the same time, and it says, you're the one who knows me best, tell me why I'm so depressed. And at that moment, we look to the cave, and it's pitch black, but you can see there's something there, and it's like a black mass just coming towards you. It's just so scary. So it's just coming towards us, and we don't know what to do. And we run back to the waterfall, and we scare ourselves really bad. So we run back, we sprint through the cave, and we go back to the police station, and Chloe goes home, and I look down, and I still have the dog with me, and I look down. It looks like someone took a pencil, like 5 pencils, hooked them onto your hand like this, and scratched you really hard on your legs. That's what it looked like. It looks like someone just went like that really hard. Like a cat scratch, but there weren't any cats. So that scared me really bad. And then my phone started to play music. And that was really creepy. And it wasn't any music like I had ever heard before. Sorry, my shoulders just got really bad cramp. So we start walking back. And we walk up the hill. And we try to put the dog back in the house. And we can't. Because there are 5 bucks. These are like big, muscular bucks. And they're guarding the house. I don't know why they were guarding the house. Like, they didn't have anything that big belonged to them in the house. And we try to go back. Well, like, we try to get in the house. And this man in a bright orange truck comes up the hill. And he slows down. And he's like, hey, is everything okay? Like, do you need some help? And I was like, yeah, can you honk your horn for about 5 minutes to scare the buck up there? And he's like, what? And we look at him and he's like, just honk your horn and drive up and honk your horn. And he's like, okay, like, yeesh. So he honks his horn and the bucks like go behind the house. And like we walk up the stairs, and as soon as we get up to the walkway, they come back out and they have a mama and a baby for each buck. And that was just really sketchy to me. So we run the dog back inside. We stay there for 5 minutes in her house. And I had the key, so we went up the back and I unlocked the back door. And she didn't pay me. Like, bruh, she didn't pay me. And she hadn't paid me before, so she owed me a lot of money. And I told her, like, you know, just paying me a few cents isn't gonna cut it. Like, I walked your dog. I got this shit scared out of me. And I expect to be paid. Like, we weren't friends or anything, so there wasn't any reason that she wouldn't be able to pay me. So I stopped walking her dog. And she found a new one. And she's like, she comes up to me the next day and she's like, hey, I know you were pretty upset that I didn't pay you for a while. And, like, I'm sorry. Like, here's all the money I owe you. Like, perfect. Like, spot on. She gave me all the money she owed me. So I still didn't walk her dog because that was really scary. The dog bit a little boy that was really young, and I just felt really bad, and I thought he was gonna sue us for a dog that wasn't even ours. So the next didn't involve Grace. I was in my bathroom doing my makeup, and I just got out of the shower, and I take really hot showers, like, because I just do, and I'm not in the shower that long. Like, I do what I have to do. Like, I wash my hair, I clean myself, I shave my legs, and then I get out of the shower, and I clean my face, like I wash my face, and I put moisturizer on, because my skin is naturally really dry, and I do that, and then I'm doing my makeup after I get changed, and I'm looking in the mirror doing my mascara. And it takes me like 5 minutes to do my mascara. And like, it's like 5 in the morning, so no one's up in my house except for me, my mom, and my cat. and my brother and my dad are sleeping. And my cat doesn't growl unless someone is doing something to him or scaring him. So that wouldn't happen, and my mom wouldn't growl at me. But this wasn't a normal growl. Like something, I lock my door and I close it so like no one can get in. And like if you shake it, like I won't be able to hear it. So that was just really creepy to me. I was doing my mascara and something comes up to my ear really close and it just starts growling at me. Like I'm gonna kill you growling. So that was really frightening to me. I don't know what that was. And then the next day, I come home from school and no one's in my house. It's just me, and my cat. And he's staring at something in my room. And my room is really dark and there's no one in my room. And he has his back hunched really high and he's hissing at something in my room. And I don't know what he's hissing at. So that was really alarming to me. And I run into my room and I look and there's nothing there. And then he walks in and he's like prowling and he jumps up and he gets really scared. And the last time he got really scared was when the earthquake happened. So I don't know what that was about. Like, I'm haunted. No, I'm just kidding. But for those of you who actually are haunted, like, I feel you. Well, I don't really feel you, but I don't want to be haunted too. Whatever. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like this video. Share it with your friends if you want to. I mean, there's gonna be more videos. And tell me if you like these storytime videos. I have a lot more, and I think that they'd be really cool if you wanted to hear them. But yeah, Grace will be back and we'll be doing more videos. Okay, thank you. Subscribe. Really sorry for the bad quality, everyone. I'm new at this, so I'm just getting used to it. So please don't hate on me for it being like really crappy and everything. Sorry. Enjoy the video.